we are going to see this game between Eugene Znosko Borovsky versus Maurice Polikier. And this was played in 1929 in Paris Team Championship. So let's see the game. White starts with e4, black plays e5, knight f3, development, knight c6, bishop b5, Roy Lopez, Spanish, bishop c5, normally a6 or some other moves are there, but yes, bishop c5 played, c3, idea, you can see d4 is the idea, bishop b6, said no tempo, before that only I'll move and no threats. d4, white says okay, I'll play it anyway, so d4 attacking on e5, to attack, one support, what to do, he captured, e cross d4, c cross d4, and then knight ge7. Okay, he didn't play knight f6 because he was worried about e5 coming and attacking on this, so he played this. Okay, new different move, novelty that time. So knight c3, development, and then castle. Black is happy, his king is safe. Now white played d5, attacking on this knight. Knight has to move. Can he move ahead? The problem here, the knight is attacking. Here, there are more attacks than the supports. You can't go there. And if you go this side, nothing is happening. He'll just attack and you have to go back. Okay, so not good. And that's why he played directly knight b8. So it's looking like white is doing good, but black is also not bad. See, he has no weaknesses, though it's little slow. Yeah.
Why didn't he play knight a5?
Knight a5, again the same reason. Now what will you do afterwards? You can't go knight c4, you can't play knight b3, you can't go knight c6. The knight will be trapped. He can play b4 and suddenly the knight will be in trouble. Big trouble. Got it? Here, he can play d6 and then knight d7 and it's fine. He can shift the knight afterward. Yeah, some moves are going, but it's okay. Losing the knight is worse than going back. So don't lose the knight by going on a5. b4 was coming. Okay, castle, white did castle, and then d6. Yes, preparing for knight d7, knight f6 or knight e5. After d6, h3, he said, I don't want bishop g4 pinning my knight. So h3, stopping bishop g4, knight g6, knight a4, and then knight d7. Okay, so knight is coming forward slowly, steadily. Here he said, this is looking very good bishop. And if I compare it with my knight, this knight is not that good. It's in the side. This is looking good bishop. What to do? Let's exchange. Yeah, let's exchange. And that's what he did. Knight cross b6. Black captured with the pawn, and black is happy for this open file. Though he has double pawn, but this double pawn is not that bad if there is a pawn here. If you don't have a pawn here, then it's very bad. Understand? There is a pawn here, then it's not bad. It's okay. Yeah. So a cross b6, queen c2, giving support to this development, controlling this file, especially this c6 square. He doesn't want black to play this. Now there are so many attacks. He can't do that. Queen e7. Okay, development. Now what about this? Is there a problem? No. Why? Because he's getting this one then. So queen e7, rook e1. He said, yes, I will save this one. Now next one, I'm going to capture this. So he has to save it. How to save it? He played this one by giving support to this. Now knight e5. He said, okay, let's, yes.
Why didn't they played knight c5?
Knight c5. What do you want to do?
So it's stopping the queen to take the e7 pawn.
Yeah, but then right now also he can't take. I told you the queen is giving support. You don't need to go in the side. This is the center. He's challenging the good knight of white. This is a good knight. Knight on f3. Got it? Yeah, because what are you doing from c5? Now you can't take the pawn. You can't go on d3, b3, a4. What is the use? No use. You can't even go to e6. No use. You don't want to play useless move. You want to play the move which will do something, which will give us slight advantage or slight benefit of that move. Okay, that's why knight e5 is better than knight c5. Understand? Okay. Now here, knight cross e5. He played knight cross e5. Now there is a choice to take with the knight or with the pawn, and he has chosen the pawn, which is correct. D cross e5 is a correct move than knight cross e5. Bishop d2. Idea you can see here is going to play a3 and then bishop b4, giving us skewer. So he played now f5. Okay, he said yes. Let me exchange this pawn. Once this pawn will be exchanged, this will be a weakness. This is d5. Plus, I'll get the open file for my rook. The bishop will be developed. It will attack. The queen has to move again. Plus, my rook will have very good open file. So, it's not a good idea for white to capture it. And what to do then? Stop it, give support. He gave support bishop d3. But bishop was doing nothing there. So bishop d3. Now he said, this is a good bishop if I exchange. Then the bishop will be very active. And I don't want to make the opponent's bishop active. I want to make my bishop active. How to make your bishop active? Open it by moving the pawn ahead, and then it will be open. The bishop will be very good. He played f4. Then king, see here, what is the threat? You can see f3 is coming. If he captures, then this will be the threat. So you need a support to this, and that's why white played king h2. Plus he is preparing to do this afterwards. Something like this. Yeah, he would like to attack from this. Anyway, after king h2, black played queen h4. See, he has a plan to take this. He has a plan to attack on this. More attacks, though there are enough supports right now. But yes, there are threats. This f3 is coming. After that, knight f4. If he captures, then rook cross f4. And the rook will join the attack. So everything, yeah, it's good, looking good for black. And white pieces, they're doing nothing on the other side. Okay, they are like either it's like looking like, they do nothing, so they're good as nothing. They don't do anything over here, and black pieces are looking very good suddenly. So white has to do something fast, otherwise he can be in trouble on this side. So what did he do? He made attack on the rook. Bishop b4, and black said, I don't care, you do something on this side, whatever you want, I'll do this. Okay, now what is the threat he is about to capture? Yeah, this is the weakness. He's saying, I'll take this, and then this weakness you can't save. That's what his plan is. So white thoughts for some time, and he thought, okay, I can't do anything here. At least I'll take extra point. If I don't take it right now, this rook will also come on the other side and join the attack. So he said, okay, whatever happened on that side, I'll see afterwards. First, let me take the rook. Bishop cross f8. He said, yes, I'll take this. Now there is a threat. Queen cross h3, queen h1, checkmate. That's the threat. What to do? He gave support. You can't save it. If you try to save the bishop, like by moving the bishop back, what will happen? Queen h3, I showed you, and queen h1, checkmate. So you can't do that. Huh? So that's why he played a rook e3, saving this checkmate threat in 2-3 moves. Okay, now here comes a good move, very good move, and yeah, knight f4 he played, but actually, yeah, king cross f8 is also okay. He played a knight f4. Okay, that the threat is simple. He's going to capture with this. Now he has given support to this. If this pawn is here, the king will be in trouble. That's the problem, big problem for this king. So Now what to do is thinking, and he has captured this one. Queen cross c7. So he's saying, okay, if you take this with this, I'll take queen cross g7 and I'll do checkmate. So some sort of threats he has at least right now. Now what to do? He said, okay, I'll get rid of this one. Now there is no checkmate threat. Yeah, you can give check from somewhere like this. I don't mind. I can go somewhere. It's okay. Here, he should have played rook g3. That was the only move, best move over here. Then the g6 could come. And it was okay. He could capture this and yeah, he could play for some time. Though black, I mean, would try something, but still, yeah, white could stop the attack. And actually, white has extra points, so he could even win the game. You can see the bar is showing white is better, but it's quite unclear line. So you have to defend well. That's the only thing. But here, white has made mistake. What did he do? He played d6. He played d6, which is a question mark move. Big mistake. Okay, what is the threat here? He thought he will play queen e7, check, queen cross e7, d cross e7, king cross e7, and then once the queens are gone, then there is no problem to this king, white king. So he thought like that. He played d6, but it's very slow. Black's attack is coming faster. Actually, here, black should have captured bishop cross h3. He should have played that, but he didn't do that. Okay, he made a mistake here. He played a bishop e6 in the game. That's a question mark move. Instead, I'll show you what can happen if you capture the bishop cross h3. Then this check is there, but then you take this, you take it, and then king cross e7, rook cross h3, knight cross h3, king cross h3. Why can't he capture this? Because of this. Knight f4 check, king f3 or something, knight cross this. And then it's winning for black. So it's not good. And that's why what to do, he has to take it, king cross h3. But then rook cross a2, look at this, you can't take it because this queen is coming. And this is the move which, gives big advantage to black. After that, rook cross b2, and then king cross g2. Yes, in this position also white is better because he has a bishop. Though the points are equal, but bishop and rook, they can attack and get some pawn. The pawns are also double, side pawn, black pawns. So, but this didn't happen after. Yeah, black played bishop e6 instead of bishop cross h3. That was best, but he played this. So now white has a very good chance. He should have played, and he played rook g3 here, which is very good. Now there is a threat here. Queen cross g7. Big problem. What to do? He has to play g6. And here he should have played bishop c4. Once you get rid of the bishop, yeah, no issue, no problem. But he made a mistake. He played here. Here, black played rook c8. Rook c8, giving attack on the queen. Queen is in trouble. He has to move somewhere. He has to capture. Yeah, he captured this correctly. And then rook d8 was there to stop it, or rook c2 was unclear. Or yeah, he played this rook c2. Sorry, not rook c8, rook c2. And there is a threat. What is the threat? He wants to capture this. That's the threat. Here, what to do? Simple move, queen a8 check. Okay, you have to play queen a8 check, then rook c8. You have to play that. And then queen a3. Something like this could happen. But he has played another move, not that good move. He played rook f3. He tried to stop this, save this, which is a mistake. And here, black got the chance to do something very good. Okay, good move. G1 queen. Okay, and suddenly there is a problem now.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you take it back?
Yes. What?
One move back.
Okay.
Over here, why couldn't white play king G1.
King G1. Okay, then knight cross H3 was there, number 1. Yeah, this is the problem. If you take it now, then again rook cross F2 check is coming. King H1. Now knight G3, knight G5 check is coming. And if you block it like this, you will just take it. King G1, Queen H2 or Queen G2 is a checkmate. So checkmate is coming after that. King G1 is not possible. It's a big problem. Big problem. Yeah. Here I told you what should be the move here. Queen A8 or Queen B8. Then you have to come back. You cannot do something else on that side. Okay. Other than that, at least Rook G1 was the move, but he has not played that as well. So Rook F3 was a big mistake, and here he got the chance. Now the problem here, if you take Rook cross G1, what is happening after that? Rook cross F2, and you can't take it. If you take it, it's a checkmate here. You can't take it. Then what to do after that? He has to play something like Rook G2. But then also it's like, yeah, you can just take this. Either this or okay. Here also you can take king here. And this is now very good, winning for black. White cannot do anything. It's winning for black. Now black has so many moves. You will play this, remove the pawn, and then it's very easy. Yep. But in the game, what happened, I'll show you. He has captured with the king. King cross G1. Now, what to do? Which is the best move? The best move is this. That's what he played. Queen G5 check. So Rook G3, stopping that check. Now knight cross H3. You can't take it with the rook as the rook is pinned. King G2. Now rook cross F2. Check. King has to move. King goes here. Queen cross G3. Checkmate threats are here. And then this check. King has to go inside. Queen cross E6. King G7. And then Queen E7 check. King H6. So once the checks are gone, you cannot stop the checkmate. And that's why he resigned here. Because now there is no check from here. No check from here, here, or here. Okay, everything is controlled. So then what to do? Whatever else you play, this checkmate you can't stop. You can't stop, sorry. Yeah, if he plays Rook G1, Queen cross G1, Queen H2 check. So he resigned here. Whatever you play, this checkmate is happening for sure. So that's it. That's how black won the game.